Ladies and gentlemen, a cappella.
The ones who walked before us, the Malacca people, and are the first Australians who've made this place their home.
And any actions done in our name, they haven't leave the land that's in their bones.
We acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the ones the country walks in, the holders of the stories. We pay respect to elders past and present, and all Indigenous here. We pay our respects. We acknowledge injustices done in our name.
We acknowledge.
Is always will be was. Is always will be was. Always will be sorry.
We acknowledge.
Acknowledge this land is Aboriginal land.
Our service for a message from Mother Earth is Kathy Whitmeister.
Capella from New South Wales, but from planet Earth in particular. What a marvellous choir. It's the Save the World choir, singing for the Earth, singing not for billions of dollars, but for the greater, richer thing, which is recognising that this is the planet that gave us birth, all of us. They do have CDs for sale. And what's more, they'll get $50 in an envelope to help them pay the whatever cost they have. Thank you so much for interpreting for us. We are here to celebrate this planet and to celebrate Earth, to think about it, to understand that without it we are nothing, that it will go on regardless, but we can't go on doing what we're doing. For example, I've been on this planet now for nearly 80 years, and in that time more than 70% of the wildlife of Earth has been extinguished by human marauding. And it's not a case of, well, we better slow down. It's a case of put our foot on the accelerator. And World Wildlife Fund tells us that in 2024, of the mass of mammals on this planet, 94% is either human beings or the animals we're fostering to eat, and 6% is wildlife. That's real figures. This is where we're at. There's so little left. And I and my foundation, and I'm sure you, will agree that nothing, no more, nature shall be taken. We draw the line. No more marauding of the swamps, of the forests, of the mangroves, of the beaches, of the oceans, of the air, by this consumptive religion which has the world by the throat, call it materialism or capitalism. And we're not going to just get in the way, we're going to defy this right down the line, regardless of their legislation, regardless of the cruelty that they have at their hands. Ours is kindness, ours is love of the planet, and ours is peace. And if you look at that banner over there on the wall, that's a tree taken out of the Florentine forest in 2023. Illegally, according to their own rules, because they said they wouldn't cut down trees of more than 2 metres. But that one went on a truck to somewhere, who knows, after centuries of fostering not only the rest of the forest, but the wildlife in that forest. And it's that we're going to put a halt to. We can do the same as New Zealand and end native forest logging. They did it 20 plus years ago. We can do it now. But that's only one of the things that's coming. And here's the good thing. All the polls show that 70-80% of Australians are with us, not with them. And it's our job to mobilise that 70 or 80%. And we will then see this planet getting back into balance and us getting back into common sense. Well, just before, this is going to be a roller coaster, this 1 hour. Better get on with it. And the first thing here is the good Eric Haywood, who's amongst those who spends time in the trees, who spends time assessing the wildlife, who spends time saying no to the bulldozers. Thank you, Eric. This film is in the forest west of Geeveston, just taken a couple of months ago. We have stopped this particular logging with an injunction, but that comes to court on the 19th of this month, just a couple of weeks' time. Will they proceed or will they be stopped? For the swift parrots in that forest, we believe they should be stopped. But even if the court says yes to it, we'll be back down there to defend those forests and those swift parrots. Thanks, Mike.
I'm here this morning on the Kamandi Divide in KD 22C, where Forestry Tasmania has been devastating yet more swift parrot habitat. So we've had bioacoustic recorders here as part of our citizen science surveys, where we've been recording swift parrots in this coop just metres away from where this corridor of devastation extends. The logging of this area is directly contributing to the extinction of the swift parrot. There are only a few hundred birds left in the wild. They're coming down to Tasmania now to breed and feed, and this is what they come to. Logs that were once forests, habitat trees that no longer exist. Today, there is silence in this forest. We have a defender attached to the gate at the main entrance that is sitting in defiance, stopping any movement of machinery coming into this wild area.
It broke my heart. I heard that the parrots were literally circling around the machines looking for somewhere to nest, and it broke my heart. So I'm here standing up for the forests and standing up for the parrots. Save the Swifties.
Now with the video.
Walking in to the end of a road that ends in an incredible rainforest understory and seeing Machine, a 30-ton excavator, just pushing sassafras and myrtle and incredible ancient old trees to the ground that are going to get chipped is horrifying. This is absolute sacrilege, what is being allowed to happen here in Tasmania in 2023. This needs to stop immediately. We can't continue doing this. We need an end to native forest logging now, and we need to end native forest logging in Australia.
Followers of Taylor Swift are called Swifties. And we want to see our Swifties as numerous as they are before we're through. One thing I don't know about Taylor Swift is her environmental cred. But what I do know is that we have with us a chanteuse from Tasmania whose heart is with our forests. Last Earth celebration, we had Olivia Newton-John, a video of her singing, because she just passed, Don't Cut Me Down, her great anthem to trees and forests from the 1990s. And now we have Tasmanian singer and songwriter Isabel Rumble to bring us her version, her soulful version of Olivia Newton-John's Don't Cut Me Down. Ladies and gentlemen, Isabel.
Thank you so much, Bob. Wow, what a privilege and an honour and a pleasure to be here with you all today. Thank you, Bob and Sue and the team, for having me on board this lineup of incredible musicians. And I remember the first time I came to Cygnet Folk Festival in 2017, and I came to this Earth celebration, and I was absolutely moved to tears of grief and of joy, and I knew that it was such a special moment that we shared, and this is such a special moment that we're sharing here today in the service of our beautiful planet. So I'm going to share this song with you. I hope I do it justice. Olivia Newton-John has a very beautiful and high voice. So if you know the chorus, please feel free to sing along. Here we go. need the sun in my eyes. My home is the earth below. One day I know I will touch the sky. Don't cut me down, for I am innocent. Don't cut me down, I am your friend. I sigh when the four winds blow. I cry when the cool rains fall. I shine with the moonlight's glow. I am home for the great and the small. Don't cut me down, for I am innocent. Don't cut me down, I am your friend. Give me a year, another year. It takes me time for new life to appear. You cut me down quicker than I can regrow. Give me a chance, I am the air you breathe. Imagine what life without me would be. I have been here longer than you have, you know. Harvest the seeds you sow. Don't cut me down, for I am innocent. Don't cut me down, I am your friend. I'm tall, I need room to grow. I need the sun in my eyes. My home is the earth below. One day I know I will touch the sky. Join me there. Don't cut me down, for I am innocent. Don't cut me down, I am your friend. For I will never end. Don't cut me down, I am your friend.
Here we go, Rumble. Don't cut me down. I am your friend. I am innocent. Thank you, Isabel. We'll be back with us shortly. Now we have a video from Mona. This was made for a logging economics conference in November, where they believe that economics is going to solve the logging problem. It won't. It's what's in our hearts which will stop logging. Economics won't do that now. Economics is the driver of the destruction. Anyway, I didn't go to the conference, even though they wanted me to come. I didn't want to mix with too many people who wanted us in jail for 3 years. I wanted to stay with the green. Here's the video that was shown at that conference.
G'day, I'm Bob Brown. Our human world measures everything in dollars. It discounts the natural values of forests and wildlife to nothing. The morning bird chorus, the call of owls in the treetops beneath the moon, koalas asleep in the canopy, a waterfall in forested fernglade. These are priceless for human well-being, but rate nothing in corporate balance sheets and government budgets. No artwork, symphony or movie can match a wild forest benefits to the human spirit, because, like our bodies, our minds evolve over millions of years in the sanctuary of Earth's forests.
She's still alive, but she's on her own. And our owls are still alive, and they won't be on their own because we're going to ensure they've got lots of forests and a lot of future. Well, we're not only the only ones facing deforestation. That's going on in the Pacific Islands as well. With special gratitude for coming so quickly to Earth celebrations, ladies and gentlemen, Charles Mainmarama.
Thank you very much. This song is about the air, and the earth, and the ocean, and every living thing that's inside. And we all depend on those three things. It's called Nakawarawara To.
Plato to the Antarctic. Here's Alistair Allen.
This fishery contributes nothing to global food security. Instead, they're grinding or cooking the foundation of the Antarctic ecosystem for products that we do not need. This is a floating factory of the sea. We've just seen it have its net out. There's been penguins around, chin-strap penguins, whales, and this vessel here is harvesting the smallest creature in the Southern Ocean, krill. Inside this vessel, the krill will get pulled up and then they'll be cooked or they'll be frozen directly as fish meal. Now the krill is used for fish feed, for aquaculture, to turn farmed salmon pink, and also for supposed health supplements. Now all the species in Antarctica rely heavily on krill. It is the foundation of the Antarctic ecosystem, and all of these products are products that we do not need.
Well, eating Atlantic salmon, you're eating krill, and that's taken off the table of the whales, the penguins and the seals. Just don't do it. There's plenty of better things, healthier things for us to have. And back from the Antarctica, now to the Nullarbor, to the semi-desert, if you like. In our midst is Stefan and Bronwyn Eberhardt, intrepid cavers, speleologists. They've been to the Nullarbor Plain and looking at the wonderland beneath that plain in Western Australia. The South Australian component is set for World Heritage. The West Australian component is set for disaster. Yes, here we go. Thank you, Stefan and Bronwyn. Trump made a remarkable piece of music called Considering Life. Zabra Lathan organised that, and it was put together on a Saturday morning with members, including members of the Tasmanian Symphony Orchestra. It's a powerful paean to the planet, and it's accompanied on screen with the remarkable painting, Earth Creation, by Emily Ngawari. She's not with us anymore. She lived into her 80s, and she painted this in 1994 while sitting on the floor of the desert, as you'll see in a moment. It's now considered by many Australia's greatest artwork. Monet has been likened to Emily's painting. It's a remarkable work where she just laid out over 5 metres by 3 metres her view of the creation of our planet. And more, to enhance or go with Steve Crump's music and Earth Celebration, we have Ewanville's Melanie Wilkinson, who played with this ensemble but is here today live with trumpet to bring us Considering Life. Thank you, Melanie. Wonderful. That's Melanie Wilkinson from Nuremberg. With that remarkable resolution on trumpet, Considering Life. And now to settle us down a little, to bring us back, and to ask us to be humble to this planet and to all it gives us.
crystal clear. The water reveals shallows speak, sand and storms beneath my feet. I saw his hearts there beating fast, contemplating this task we're facing. Light, 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 light. The story of a river speaks to my bones. Through layers of skin, the silky flow. Hold your breath and listen. Oh, listen, oh, listen, listen. The river is singing. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Somewhere in the middle, there's a monster waiting to take me under. Somewhere in the middle, where the murky depths they take my breath away. Somewhere in the middle, we find our strength and let our defenses fall. Somewhere in the middle of it all, the story of a river speaks to my bones. Through layers of skin, the silky flow. Hold your breath and listen. Oh, listen, oh, listen, oh, listen. The river is sings. Join in if you like. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Beautiful. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Come on, you can sing louder. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Amazing, you sound so good. Light, 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 light. 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 Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, now some ancient local wisdom from Puralia Minamata. That's Jim Everett. He comes from, born on Flinders, comes from Cape Barren Island, poet, playwright, political activist, defender of the forest, been arrested in the Tarkine, going through with that ancient lineage back to the defenders of this island's beauty and its nature, must look now with despair on what's happening, but a great source of inspiration to those who know him and love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Puralea Minamata.
I'm really honoured to be here with Bob Brown and the people of Bob Brown Foundation. I haven't got a lot of time here, so I won't waste that time. I've got this poem to read. I gave Bob 2 poems to choose from, and he chose this one. I knew he would. Aboriginal knowledge philosophy is that we are country, country is us. Now that means everybody, that doesn't mean just Aboriginal people. You know, I don't even like the word Aboriginal. I'm playing Marina man, and I think it's a put down to use these colonial words, Aboriginal and Indigenous. I'm a playing Marina man, and I think, you know, there's many other playing Marina and Pakana who have their own identity of their First Nations in this state, where there was 15 major ones. Anyway, this poem I wrote for a requiem, a Tasmanian requiem, and it was performed at the Theatre Royal. I think it was about 2016. I'm a bit older than Bob, so the memory's not as good as it used to be. But I called this Learning to Understand, and this was the poem for the requiem, a Tasmanian requiem. It is not for us that you have a God. In your image is man with his power to create a realm of worldly possessions in your desire for the virtual paradise. For we cannot see your God in heaven, nor in his churches who cannot agree, to whom his pleasure bestows glory. For our Creator is here with us in this place, where Moini is the spirit of all life, who connects us like the river's flow in a circuitry of ever cycles with everything. And the timeless space where we live forever within the memory of all life country, with our laws of the land never changing. Yet your supernatural God is the unknown. We cannot touch, feel, see or hear. He's a God who has not seen us in his law. And so we wonder why our gift of connection with all life is not accepted by you for the respect and love we share in the natural paradise. We offer Tagara Elia that Moini created in connection with the all natural bodies, for it is here that our gift is held for you to heal the sins vindicated by your God, as we journey together with respect for all life and learn to understand the gifts from Moini in the ever cycle of life and death. Thank you. I forgot to tell you the words. Moini is the great creator spirit, and Tagara Elia is my family. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim. I never give anybody's age away, but I can say that I was at his 80th birthday party a year or two ago. Thank you, Puralea Minamata, for gracing us with that poem and that thought about the creator of all that we have and our obligation to take note and to be creative ourselves. Vincent van Gogh said that he sees in all of nature expression and a soul. Well, today, to reflect on all of nature and the soul of our being here on planet Earth. We've got our local polymath and multi-skilled musician, Pete Corcanian, who some of you may have seen around. He plays equally well the trumpet, the saxophone, the guitar, the piano, but today he's on harp while we reflect just in a moment of otherwise silence to this beautiful music of reflecting on Van Gogh, of Starry, Starry Night. Thank you, Pete. That was just beautiful. And from that moment of reflection, back into the race against extinction. This is a short clip from the film, which you can all see at home on your streaming service, before we go to our great choral extravaganza for the day. Racing extinction.
What's happening now is unprecedented in Earth's history.
Why would we want to disrupt something that took billions of years to evolve?
There's been 5 major extinctions in the history of the planet.
This may be the 6th.
When you're talking about losing all of nature, it's not a spectator sport anymore. Everybody has to become active somehow.
The idea is to inspire people.
Imagery is very powerful.
If you can reach people, you can change them.
We can make this happen. We need people to understand it's worth doing.
People that have been in the business that don't even bother.
But better to light one candle than curse the darkness. There's so many people who sit back and say we're screwed. But you know what? That one candle, maybe someone else with a candle will find you. And I think that's where movements are started.
Well, from that to this, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Rose Wilson and the mass choir. Look at them, rows and rows of them, who are going to sing to us the anthem from Aurora, the Swedish singer, called The Sea. This is based on the Cree, North American indigenous statement to this onrush of materialism, that when the last tree is felled, when the last fish is poisoned, is dead, when the last river is poisoned, you cannot eat money. Oh no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, You won't have seen this before. For the first time in Tasmania, here is Rose Wilson with our mass choir with The Seed, You Can't Eat Money. Oh no. Take it away, Rose.
Circle, Little Boat Choir from Franklin, and people who came along to a couple of workshops. Just like the sea,
Peggy Rose. That was wonderful. If only we could have more of it. Well, we're going to have to clear the hall very shortly for the next act. But thank you, you wonderful choristers singing for the planet. And what we do know is, at the end, we cannot eat money, I know, but we won't go to the end because we're going to look after this planet. Oh yes, that's what we're